not get this mistaken. I'm black. Black as hell. This wig. I'm black. And he was like, okay, like, I guess you're not interested. I said, no, for a fact, you are not interested.
Hey, welcome back, Motivation Nation. It's your host, Aaron Gordon. Look, let's just jump right into this. She's talking about dating preferences and why people should be upfront and honest. So I don't know what's going to go on here, but we're about to find out. So let's jump right on into this.
Men won't just say what their preference is because my homegirl hit me up and was like, oh, my boyfriend's friend want to talk to you. Like, can I put y'all on? It'll be cute. We double date. And I was like, girl, send me a picture. So I look at this picture. I'm like, girl, I'm not interested. She was like, girl, come on. I was like, you know what? I am fat right now. Like, let me just see what he talked about. She was like, okay, cool. I'm going to give him your number. So she gave him my number. He immediately FaceTimes me yesterday. So I'm like, okay, yeah, what's up? So we have a cute little conversation. We're talking about, like, our favorite childhood shows and everything like that. And he was like, oh, you know, who was a childhood crush you had? Like, somebody that you thought was handsome. And I was just like, you know what? I can't really think of one right now. Like, I guess I would say Genuine. And he's like,
a childhood crush? Are we serious? How old is this clown? Who jumps on a phone with a woman and talks about her childhood crushes? Ma'am, you should have hung the phone up in his face, called your homegirl and said, don't you ever set me up like that again. That initial question lets me know this story only gets worse from here. You just hopped on a FaceTime call with an idiot. Point blank gin and juice I drink.
I'm like, yeah, Genuine. Like, people are forgetting Genuine was fine as hell. And he was like, oh, well, you know, I was going to say, like, Brittany Murphy. And I'm like, okay, Brittany Murphy is gorgeous. Brittany Murphy is gorgeous. Okay, cool. He was like, okay, well, who do you find attractive now? Like a childhood or, like, I guess you would say celebrity crush right now. I was like, I don't feel like I have a celebrity crush right now because I feel like any celebrity that I want, I feel like I could take him through there if I wanted to. And he was like, well, who would you take through there? I was like, honestly, I ain't going to hold you. If I got a chance with Issa Rae, I'll take her through there. He's like, Issa Rae? I'm like, yeah, Issa Rae. He was like, I'm like, what's wrong with Issa Rae? He was like, oh, nothing. Like,
this lady's a freak. A freak in the morning. Freak. Never mind. Let me let her finish. I went in a whole different place. I'm sorry. I'm back, guys. I'm back.
I'm gonna say Margot Robbie. You mentioning too many white girls for me. Like, you mentioning too many white girls for me. So I was like, oh, like, I'm not your type. Like, okay, cool. He was like, why you say that? I said, because you're mentioning too many white girls. Like, I guess you just, you know, you like white girls. You could just say that. And he was like, well, I mean, I do date more exotic women. And he was like, when she showed you my picture, I was like, oh, let's not get this mistaken. I'm black. Black as hell. This wig. I'm black. And he was like, okay, like, I guess you're not interested. I said, no, for a fact, you are not interested. Please, like, let's not even do this. And he was like, you're right. You know, I do like white girls. Duh. I knew that. I told you that. Like, why are we playing? I hate women.
Okay, so we just gonna have an awkward silence and an awkward stare down over the internet. Okay, got it. All right. I just had to understand what was going on. I don't understand why he would say he likes exotic women when he likes white women. I mean, just say you like white women. I don't understand. Like, why you wasting time? And your friend, whose boyfriend's homeboy, he knew what this guy's preference was. So why would he even set you up? Why would he or your homegirl even set you up like that? Right? Shame on them. It's time to check them. Because they knew this going in. Why would they even put you in a position like that to waste your time? And then it sounds like you weren't even attracted to the guy anyway. So your instincts were correct on this. So man, look, the moral of this story is, man, just go with your first instinct. If you're not, look, people can say what they want, but you have to first, in order to want to date somebody, at least have some type of an initial physical attraction to them. I'm not saying that's not gonna be your only reason for dating them, but let's just call a spade a spade. Everybody's with somebody that they are somewhat physically attracted to. Some people you are far more attracted to than others, but in order to have any interest in somebody, there has to be some level of physical attraction. I mean, we all have to be honest here. We can't live in a fantasy land. If you don't think a person is cute or you don't think a person is attractive, then you have the right to say, no, I don't want to date them. And if you're only going to go out with them just to appease your friends, then it's like, look, I'm just hanging out with your kid. I don't care who you date, what you want to date, or whatever the case is. But I'm gonna lay this out up front. We can go out with them, I'm gonna pay for my meal, you pay for your meal. It is what it is. But you a fool. But the fact that he even started the conversation off like that, that guy's an idiot. He's a fool, and that fool is single for a reason. And it sounds like none of the ladies that he likes him, because he's still out here on the prowl asking women the dumbest possible questions that you can ask any woman. And it don't seem like none of the women that he likes, the exotic ones, the white ones, the black ones, whatever other nationality and race of women that he likes, they obviously don't like him, because he's calling and asking them the same stupid questions. I mean, I guess those are cool questions if you're in middle school, maybe. But when you're grown and have bills, the last thing that a grown man should be asking a woman, well, who your celebrity crush is right now? Who you like on TV? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? It's one thing to be in a conversation about a show or about somebody, and you say, hey, this person looks like that person, and I find that person attractive. But to lead off a conversation asking about a celebrity crush, that's just too stupid for me. I couldn't even have a conversation with somebody who asked a question like that. If a female asked me, hey, who's your celebrity crush? The next thing that she would be saying is, hello, hello, I think we lost connection. Hello. The phone hung up. Yeah, I think he went into a bad area. Now, I ain't going to a bad area. You went into a bad area, and I had to hang up in your face and block you, because this is stupidity at its finest. Too old for stupid questions. And that's the thing, man. Ladies, gentlemen, if you talk to someone and they ask you something that is too stupid, that's your cue to cut it off, because the questions and the mentality don't get any better after that. If that's his lead off question, you're talking to a fool. But anyway, that's my 2 cents. That's just me. Y'all let me know what you guys think. Jump down in the comments. Let me know what you guys think about this idiot asking an idiotic question. And I will see you guys on the next one. That's it for this one. Out.